Do you like to take things seriously, my AKAPADers? Welcome back to the channel. Peter A. DeLuca here with the continuing coverage of everything James Gunn and this trailer that we cannot stop talking about. Superman, previously Superman Legacy. Friends, here we go. It's been up. This is mind-boggling. This is head-spinning. Quick caveat: I think James Gunn makes good movies. I think he's a good writer. I think even as a lull as Creature Commandos is, he has made the best of those characters. I don't know why he got rid of Suicide Squad just to replace it with Creature Commandos. I know there was some stuff in Peacemaker and some stuff at the end of Suicide Squad about that. That's just confusing. Just do Suicide Squad. But beyond that, truth, justice, and the American way. A generation of kids, generation of adults and teenagers and boys and girls, cats and dogs grew up with this being the moniker, the tagline, the absolute definition of the Man of Steel, aka Superman, aka Clark Kent. Truth, justice, and the American way. Do we forget that the Richard Donner masterpiece, the greatest superhero movie of all time, ends with this guy with the American flag? There is something about this character coming from this country. James Gunn saying that the beginning, it's a metaphor, the beginning of the trailer, the beginning of this movie, when we first see Superman, this is just James Gunn trying to really make things so much more like social, political, meaningful. But Superman getting beat up represents America, because Superman is America and America is beat up. There is a whole segment of it. I mean, AKAPADers, this now splits everything. The people that think all of this stuff, all 50 states, coast to coast, it needs work. It needs some help, right? It needs social justice. And then more than half of those, right? More than half, just based on the election, we'll call it. We know what the real numbers are. If we look at the electoral map just by county, it's the whole thing's freaking red, okay? Like, come on. It literally looks like a cherry pie with some blueberries thrown into it. Is that a good one? I don't know. So he's making a statement here. He's virtue signaling. He's doing his social justice thing. This is one of the reasons I really had to stop following James Gunn on Twitter, because he does have TDS, aka Trump derangement syndrome, which is fine. You can have it. But just put in like enough of the other stuff so it balances out. But he was not doing that for a good stretch, and I just said, I'm not really. Guys, even people that fall on my side of the world, if they're too political on Twitter or any other platform, I let them go, because I'd rather talk about what things are, the content, the quality of the content, the characters, the story arcs, the plots, the design work, the artistry. I'd rather talk about that stuff. But James Gunn, he's inserting, so now he's forcing us to now make a call. Does Superman represent a country that's broken and beat up and basically bloody in the snow? In the scene, if he gets saved by Crypto, what does Crypto represent? And then therein, like, as quickly it all unravels and becomes a fallacy, it becomes it just becomes a lie. James Gunn is, it's weird that he's trying to make this stuff more significant than what it is. It's okay to have Superman represent truth, justice, and the American way, with the position that America is great. The American experiment is the only experiment like that in planet Earth, and yes, a lot of success. I don't know, AKAPADers. I think this is now telling what what we have to expect, not just with this movie, but with the media rollout of this movie. Is James Gunn talking too much? Is he running his mouth too much? Is he not, to quote Star Wars, stay on target, which is pump the stock of Superman as a character, what you're doing with the DCU. Why is it different? Why is it unique? Why you have to pay attention to it? Why these characters are amazing? I'd rather get that stuff than this. I honestly, God.